Christmas and Christmas tags. Today I'm here with a non-book related but nonetheless very fun tag. And that is a Christmas tag created by that lovely YouTuber Zoella. Hello everyone, it is Samantha. I hope you guys are very well. I am very excited about today's tag. It is a Christmas tag. It is non-book related, but nonetheless I am very excited about it because I really enjoyed the questions. This tag was created by the lovely Zoella, and I think everybody pretty much knows who she is since she's one of the biggest YouTubers, so I don't think any introduction is necessary. But I am very excited about this tag because I think she came up with some pretty cool questions, so let us get started. The first question that they have is, when do you start getting excited about Christmas? Honestly, I am pretty much excited all year round. I start listening to Christmas music usually about July or August. No lie, I really like Christmas music. Actually, fun fact, I love Christmas music so much, I won a guessing contest. My local radio station, every day throughout the year, they play a second of a song, and you have to call in and guess that song and you win a prize. During Christmas time, they do Christmas songs, obviously, because they're a 24-hour Christmas station during Christmas time. And I got it right one year. They played the last note of a Christmas song. I knew what it was. I knew it was Buddy Helms' Jingle Bell Rock. I knew it. So I called in, and I was like the fourth person on the phone, I think, and I'm like, great, I'm not gonna get it. Everybody got it wrong. Nobody knew that song from the last note. It was literally the last note. I got it right. And I won the prize, which was like tickets to a Christmas tree show, a piano concert, and like a bunch of chocolate and like a Christmas movie and all that stuff. That was like my crowning Christmas achievement, was getting that song right. I felt so proud of myself. I'm like, I know my Christmas music, so that is how much I love Christmas music. But basically, that is an aside from this question. I get excited pretty much all year round, but I start to get really excited about October because I know it's coming. The holidays are finally here. Question number 2 is, do you still have advent calendars? I do, in fact. I don't care how old I am, they are still fun. And I have 2 this year. The first one is this one that my mom gave me, and it is A Year Without a Santa Claus advent calendar. And behind each door is a sticker. My mom knows this is my favorite Rankin and Bass special, and she saw it, and she knew she had to get it for me. So thank you, Mom, because I cannot wait to start opening this up. I don't care how old I am, they are still fun. And I have 2 this year. The first one is this one that my mom gave me, and it is A Year Without a Santa Claus advent calendar. And behind each door is a sticker. My mom knows this is my favorite Rankin and Bass special, and she saw it, and she knew she had to get it for me. So thank you, Mom, because I cannot wait to start opening this up. This is being pre-filmed. It's still November, which is why I'm saying I'm excited for it. Yeah. The other one I got this year I'm also very excited for because I'm basically 4, and that is this Playmobil Christmas advent calendar. And once you open up all the doors, you get this whole scene, Santa, the reindeer, the elf, the toys. Very excited about it. I think this is fantastic, and I can use it as decorations, and I think it'll just be fun to see this whole Christmassy scene come to life over the month of December. Question number 3 are, what are some of your favorite Christmas films? Oh boy, do I have a lot, so I'll just name some of my favorites. Elf, for one, A Christmas Story, all of the Rankin and Bass Christmas specials, but in particular The Year Without a Santa Claus and The First Christmas Snow. I also really love Prancer, Christmas in Connecticut, The Bishop's Wife, both of which are classic films. I also really like White Christmas, another classic film. Miracle on 34th Street, both the original and the new one. I really like Love Actually. I also really enjoy watching all of the Hallmark Christmas movies that come out throughout November and December. No matter how cheesy they are still extremely entertaining, even if you're just making fun of them the whole time. Those are some of my favorites. I could spend all day listing my favorite Christmas movies, which is basically pretty much every Christmas movie ever made, but those are some of my all-time favorite Christmas films. Question number 4 is, do you have any funny Christmas memories? Let me think. I vaguely remember this happening, so this is more funny, I think, to my family than it is to me. But as I said before, every single Christmas Eve growing up, we would read A Christmas Carol on Christmas Eve, and then we would go to bed. So we would all have to take turns reading the book and reading certain chapters. At the point that this memory occurs, I wasn't old enough to read. I was 4. I was 4 years old. And apparently, I started to get bored because I stood up on our brick fireplace and started singing Christmas songs. And according to my family, they could not get me to stop. Like I said, at first it was kind of funny and cute, and then it started to get kind of annoying when they realized I wasn't going to stop. Yeah, that happened. I vaguely remember doing it, but I'm not really sure if that's just the power of suggestion because I've heard the story so many times, or if I literally remember doing it. So again, I think that was more funny for my family than myself, but apparently I was entertained. Question number 5 is to talk you guys through my average Christmas day. I don't know, our Christmas days are pretty low-key. On Christmas Eve is basically when we do all of our stuff now. We no longer read A Christmas Carol anymore because it got to the point where people were starting to fall asleep while it was being read, so that kind of ended. But it's definitely very much a family day, so we kind of wake up in the morning, and my dad makes these delicious cinnamon rolls. He makes these cinnamon rolls for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter, so we only get them 3 times a year, and so on Christmas Eve we can have the cinnamon rolls because he made them the day before. So I usually wake up and I have a cinnamon roll, and then just kind of relax the whole day. We kind of relax, and we'll play some games, and we'll enjoy family time, and I might read a little bit, and it's just really relaxing, really comforting. And then we have our big dinner on Christmas Eve, so we always have ham and scalloped potatoes and of course the fixings, so pickles and cranberries and olives. And then my dad makes these really, really good crescent rolls that are homemade that are delicious, so we have those, and it's a delicious dinner. It's actually my favorite holiday dinner, and we have the same dinner on Easter too. So, and then after Christmas dinner we all kind of get cozy and stuff, and we didn't used to when we were kids, but we do now. We open our presents on Christmas Eve. So after dinner, after everyone's settled, we then open our Christmas presents, and we do it one at a time. I've lucked out because it's always started since I was a kid, youngest first, so I always get to open my gifts first. To this day, I kid you not. So that's a fun tradition. So we do that now on Christmas Eve. Growing up, it was on Christmas Day or Christmas morning, but now we do it on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, we basically just spend the whole day chilling out, you know, just relaxing, enjoying whatever presents you may have gotten, and playing games, enjoying each other's company. We watch the Doctor Who Christmas special on Christmas Day, and it's just a lot of fun. I really, really like our holidays. They're low-key, low everything, just really low-key and calm and really comforting and cozy, and it's perfect. Question number 6 is, what do you eat for Christmas dinner? Well, I basically just told you in question number 5, but we have ham and scalloped potatoes and rolls that my dad makes, and the Christmas salad and all the fixings, and it is delicious. Question number 7 is, do you have any Christmas traditions? Well, growing up, as I said before, we read A Christmas Carol every Christmas Eve, and that's still one of my favorite Christmas memories. I remember anticipating getting to the end of the book, and then you can go to bed and Santa would be there. Another one would have been growing up, being able to get up really, really ridiculously early and being able to open our Christmas presents. Other than that, it's just like now it's just really our family time and playing some games like Farkle and things like that, and just kind of enjoying each other's company. I think that's kind of our big tradition now, and I really, really, really enjoy it. Question number 8 are, which are your favorite Christmas songs? I have several, and I have several that when they come on the radio, I turn up the volumes. I absolutely love them. The first one, and probably one of my #1 favorite Christmas songs, is Andy Williams' It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, because I think that he perfectly captured the essence of Christmas in that song. Like, it feels like Christmas, that song. I absolutely love it. I love the beat, love everything about that song. I also really like Sleigh Ride, both the original instrumental version and then the other one where lyrics have been added, because fun fact, the lyrics were added later. I really like that one. I think he really captured the essence of winter in that song as well, which was his goal, and I think he did it well. I really like A Christmas Song. I love Oh Holy Night and Carol of the Bells. I love those two so much, particularly Oh Holy Night. Like, if I'm like in a sentimental mood and it's a really beautiful version of Oh Holy Night, it will bring tears to my eyes. It is so beautiful. And Carol of the Bells, of course, is just a really, really fun song. I also really like Good King Wenceslas and God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. And I also really like Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. So those are some of my favorite Christmas songs. Question number 9 is, what is the best present you have ever received? Of course, I'm always thankful for whatever I get from anybody. I mean, nobody has to get me anything, and so I've had a lot of really fantastic ones. I think growing up, like as a kid, it would have been a train set. My parents got me the Santa Fe train set, and it came with like train tracks and like an actual little train, like a little train. So I really, really like that. Was one of my favorite gifts. I also got a skateboard when I was 12 that I flipped out about. But I think one of my favorite gifts of all time is probably when my parents got me this Doctor Who DVD set. At the time that I got it, it was seasons 1 through 6. And it came with 11's sonic screwdriver, which I still have right here. It came with this. And I think I was so shocked because I had just started watching the show like 3 months prior. And I was talking about it a lot, but I didn't realize just how much they realized I loved this show and how much I wanted to own the DVDs myself. So when I opened it, I was so shocked because I did not realize that they realized just how much I love that show. So the fact that they found that and they tried to get it for me, it just made my Christmas. And so that's still one of my favorite Christmas memories, is opening that and feeling so shocked that I now own all of the Doctor Who, New Who seasons. It was such a fantastic memory. Question number 10 is, real or fake Christmas tree? Growing up, for the most part, we had real trees. Real Nobles. Nobles make the best Christmas trees because they have the best spacing and the best needles for hanging things on. But now we have a fake tree, and the fake tree that we have is actually very realistic. It looks exactly like a noble fir. Plus, you don't have to worry about the tree burning down because we like to put a lot of lights on our tree, like a lot of lights, and that gets hot. And so now we don't have to worry about it catching on fire because you're basically putting lights on a twig. So, yeah. Alright guys, that is it for this Christmas tag. I hope you enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what one of your favorite Christmas memories is because I always love hearing about people's favorite Christmas memories. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, and until next time, bye!